that one. Some of you requested a get ready with me, so I figure I might as well just go ahead and put this in this video. Why not? Time to put on my makeup. I already washed my face and I used the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Cleansing Gel. I really like this one. It makes your face feel so nice and clean. And then after I wash my face, and then I use the Lancome Genefique Serum. Love this stuff. Makes your skin feel and look smooth. Then after that, I have been using the Loreal REVITALIFT Sunscreen with SPF 25 moisturizer. It kind of smells like Pond's, just a slight, if you know what that smells like. It's not too fragrant and it's not really greasy, which I like, and it has an SPF for the sun because, let's face it, I'm out in the garden. And then after I put on my moisturizer, I then put on Pores No More by Dr. Brandt. This is a primer, and I believe this one's called Pore Refiner Primer. It's a little on the pricey side, but I just can't handle my pores so much. I then use the Double Wear Foundation by Estee Lauder. I'm in the color Wheat. And then for my eyebrows from Benefits, I'm using the Goof Proof Brow Pencil. I've used it before, and I just don't like how it doesn't give you a heads up when it's out of the product in there. Because one day you'll wake up and you'll be like, there's nothing here, and then you're left with like one brow done. So anyways, this is what I use, and I remember getting this, gosh, maybe like 5 months ago or so. Maybelline the City Mini Palette. And I told you that I would try wearing this, and then I'll do like a get ready with me with you. Well, today is the day. I didn't forget. It has all these beautiful neutrals, and I love neutrals. I'm gonna use this today. I really like it. So if you guys see this at CVS or Walgreens, this is what I'm using. So I already got my brows on. I'm just gonna go ahead and just use my Lancome. This is their dual pressed powder. I'm usually in the Bisque 410, but unfortunately they didn't have that, so I had to go one shade darker. Let's see what this is called. This is the 420 Bisque. But like the makeup counter lady was telling me, it's summer. I'll work with it. Okay, last night I got into the chocolate chip ice cream before going to bed. And I know some of you think it's a myth, when you have chocolate you get a pimple, but right here it never fails. If I have a little piece of like my mom's Kit Kat or something, I'll get a pimple. It is not a myth, folks. At least not for this gal. Alright, so now I have my blank canvas, so to speak, I guess. I like this headband. I recently got my hair touched up with my color. The lady who was doing my hair, she's very rough. And she had fingernails like a bear. And she was all just really scratching my head. My poor scalp. When I came home, I was like, oh, my poor scalp. But anyways, she had used some paper to go around here when I have my hair dye on, because she says I have all these baby hairs. I don't really have baby hairs. You know, if any of you are in that age where you're wearing these readers, I always place it in here. You know, if you see me, my vlogs, I always have my glasses here. I need to stop doing that. You know why? Because my long hair gets stuck in this. It gets pinched, and then I pull it, and then my hair breaks. So I have all these hairs sticking out right here. Little ones. So I gotta stop using that. Okay, where was I? So now we're gonna go ahead and get into the eyeshadow palette. I really like this one. It keeps everything all natural looking. I like to start out with this color right here. And that usually goes into my brow bone. I like my brow bone with somewhat shimmer. Some people don't like the shimmer. If you don't like the shimmer, then this is perfect for you. Sometimes if I really want the shimmer, then I'll reach in and grab something that gives me a little bit of the shine. But for today, I'll go ahead and I'll skip it because I just want to use this. Next is this one right here. This one goes a long way. I'm telling you, just a little pat. Watch, I don't know if you can see this. Well, look at that. It does, I mean, it's very pigmented, and I mean, yeah, you don't really need a whole lot of that. And it's this one, that one, and I'll just put it right here in the small part right here because I have a little bit of a hooded eye. And I guess at my age, a lot of women have hooded eyes. So I particularly like this part right here, more of a light and bright color, just so it looks like I have an eyelid. Okay. Next, as you can see, I use this one way far more than that one. That one, remember, this is very pigmented, so I like to use a little bit of the lighter one. And then I like to start right up here between the eyelid and the brow bone, and I will just go back and forth. By no means am I a makeup guru, although I like to watch certain people on YouTube with makeup. I know some of you follow the same people as I do, like Hot and Flashy. I like her videos. I learn a lot from her about like skincare, and I like how she tries different products. And then the other one is Tammy, and I can't remember, I think she changed her channel's name, but I'll try to link it here. I like also watching hers. She just has so many different products. Man, those products can be really, really pricey, but they're for more mature skin like myself. And of course, people like on Instagram, I like to watch natives, and one of them is Autumn Marie. Love how she shares her looks, and she's a makeup artist. And what will Kitty do? She has beautiful pictures on her Instagram too about her makeup as well. And I think it's so fun and so just inspiring to see other natives and how they do their makeup, because they look like me, so I have something similar, and I'm like, oh hey, I like that color on her, with dark brown eyes, dark brown hair. Okay, so I just usually, just as you can tell, I just basically just work it depending on what look I want to go for, but that's kind of what I do. Working with the same palette, I'm going to take this darker color right here. I like how they always go, but okay. And then I'll go right into the crease in here, and I'll just do little light strokes. See, it's very pigmented, so you don't need a lot on your brush, but I'll work it in the corner here. And then in this corner, I'll kind of like do a V down and then up. And then I'll work it. Just kind of lightly blend it in. I feel weird doing this in the camera, but hey, I aim to please for you guys. I mean, some of you really wanted a get ready with me. How do you do your makeup, Dee? Okay, other side, same way. You're gonna place your brush right in here gently, and you're gonna go in a V. and just do little light strokes to blend in like that. I hope this doesn't look weird on camera, but anyway, you get the gist, right? And you can make it as dark as you want. If you want like something be awesome, but for me, I like to keep it a little bit on the natural. And also it depends too, like if I'm on camera and I know I'm gonna do like a video, if I know I'm filming and I'm gonna do like a straight simple video that I know that is gonna be staying on my channel for a while, I'll try to do a little bit more on my eyes. That's when you'll see, like, not the glitter, but you'll see a little bit more of a sparkle here and there. So that's what I do for my eyeshadow, if you can see that. And then that way you can kind of see how it stands out. And I know I have a little bit of access, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Next is from L'Oreal. I love their, I think it's called Precision Eyeliner. It's like a felt. And I'll do the wingtip on that. This I'm gonna need my mirror for. I'll start in the corner of my eye right here. Carefully glide it right above the lash line. And close to right here, and then I'll just kind of tip it off so it's a wing. Ta-da! I don't know, I've been doing this for so long, it's just like I can do it and hold on. Again, in the inner corner above the lash line, close if you can, and then at the end you're gonna take it a little bit and then do like a little tip. It'll take practice. Then you just kind of hope that it's balanced and even. But if you need to go back in there, you can just go back there and then touch up your corners there. Okay, once that wingtip is done, then what I like to do is my eyeliner next. And I've been loving this one. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner. And the color is Double Life. What a cool name, huh? So with this, I've been really liking it. I have probably been wearing this like every single day since I bought this. I am just going to do the bottom of my eye. I always start from the out and then go in. Although I was taught in cosmetology school that you always go from the in and you go out. It just, I don't know, I'm just so used of going the other way. I guess they just don't want you to stretch and pull your eye, that's all. And then I'm gonna go and do it onto the other side. It is just a pretty, like, almost like a copper. You see that? So pretty. Before this eyeliner, it was really hard for me to wear eyeliner, like the bottom eyeliner. It was really hard. I've tried other ones. I think the only other one that I liked was by Bobbi Brown with a black, and that was the only one that would stay. If I tried like L'Oreal, Maybelline, it would just smear and it would come off. This one, it just doesn't smear. It doesn't come off during the day. Even when I'm ready to go to bed, it still looks like this. So if you haven't tried Urban Decay's 24/7 eyeliner, I highly recommend it. This is the time now where my holy grail is this Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm in number 310. This is where I'm going to take my powder and I'm going to lightly go underneath my eyes so that it has any of the fall off from the eyeshadow. That's my trick. Now you can also use your handy dandy makeup brush, which is fine too. But a lot of times I just use whatever comes in the packet. Next is my contouring. This is by Kat Hun B, Shade and Light Contour Duo. I'm in the color Levitation and Subconscious. Oh, look at that. I'm already hitting pan on this one. I rarely ever use the light one. I should though. I could on top of my cheekbones here. But ladies, contouring is like... If you have a full round face like myself, gotta love my high cheekbones, chubby cheeks. I've had these cheeks the day I was born. Even when I was at my skinniest, these cheeks just, they don't ever, they never thin out. They never thin out. I got my dad's chubby cheeks. So what I like to do is I just like to rub my brush, and if you make your fishy face, and then I go around here, but I go down here just so that you can, I'll do half my face and then you can tell the difference, okay? And then I go right here in the jawline and right here. Now if you notice, I haven't got much product in here. I just use what I have on my brush. That way it doesn't look like orange or... Look, without it, with it, you can totally tell the difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this side. Next, I just used my Loreal Lash Paradise and I applied my mascara. I don't normally use an eyelash curler at all. I always use my hands as my tools so that they have a bit of a curl, and it just worked. It just works for me. I haven't dabbed into the whole fake eyelashes yet. I remember when I was probably about 20, 25, I started playing around with bits of eyelashes. So I would just do like 3 in the tips and it worked. Okay, so I got done with my contouring, my mascara. Now I'm just using CoverGirl, good old CoverGirl pink blush that has a bit of a shimmer. And then I will lightly go onto my cheekbone with that. And kind of blend it in a bit. I always like to smile just so I can see where it'll go. Lastly, my favorite lipstick of all time, Milani Teddy Bear number 29. But first, I like to use the Milani Bold Mate, and this one's number 10 in I'm Confident. It's really red. I like to put that at the bottom, and then I'll go over with the teddy bear on top. And I really don't use, I should, but I don't. Lip liner, I just don't do that. There we go. That's a get ready with me D and my makeup. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like if you did.